Dave Johnston here with Day Trade the Markets. We're looking at a 2-minute chart of the Feb 2017 crude contract. It's just been filled long for two contracts here at 52.83. I'm looking to buy two more at 52.78. So the market is at a nice bounce today after a gap opening lower. I put these arrows here for my own reference. This is an area of resistance from up here roughly at 53.17 down here to roughly 52.97. And then this line I also put in manually. This is the support down here at 52.32. So you can see it came down early in the day and tested that area. See down in here, and then really just worked its way higher until we finally got some fairly aggressive selling in here. But you notice that when the market did get down to here, which was this what we call interrange fractal low, it got fairly close to it. It didn't quite take it, didn't quite reach it, and it's been rejected, although it's on the heels of aggressive selling, which is this red bar here. That's the second strongest level of aggression that we can have on the sell side. This green over here is the second strongest level of aggression on the buy side that we have. We don't have our strongest ones showing today, either buying or selling. The other paint bars in here, the reds, light reds, are light aggressive buying, and the light green is light aggressive buying. Sorry, light aggressive selling with the light red, and light aggressive buying with the light green. So it may or may not come down and fill us at 78, but I'm going to go ahead, and the next level of resistance is right at the top of this red bar here, and that's at 93. We're long from 83. So I'm going to put an order in at 91 to sell one of these two contracts. So just a little bit below that resistance area. And maybe you'll get lucky and it'll pull back and get us filled on that 78 price, but I don't know. Well, who knows? It may or may not do it, but if it does, I'll go ahead and restart the recording, and I'll put it on pause right now. Okay, just resuming the recording. We did get filled down here, so I'm going to adjust this and place it here and remove this one, because we now have an average price for our long position, which is up here at 81, 52.81, and our stop is down here at 52.69, and our first objective up here is at 91 for one contract. So I'm going to change that to two contracts because we're now long four. So that's it for now. Just want to give you that update, and once again I'll pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. It's turned around nicely. Just filled us a moment ago right here at 91 on the first two contracts. So I need to make an adjustment on this stop, and I'll bring it up to just break even for the moment here and reduce the number of contracts down to 2. So we're getting a nice low. Okay, we've got about an hour left in the trading session, so let's see what we get out of here. It's looking pretty darn good. So I'll just pause it for a moment and pick it up shortly. Okay, just resume the recording. I did want to mention, of course, I think I mentioned earlier that I had this level up here at 53.15 as really one of the next targets. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a sell limit just below there. I'll put it at 10. Let me just get one in here. Can make the adjustment. Maybe. Well, okay, it's looking like it's got some good strength in here. Put it at 1 or 11, I should say. Okay, we just got filled on that, so I'll go ahead and just mark that in. We got filled at 11 right there. Okay, so we're down to one contract, so I need to make the adjustment here after buying the 4, and I'm going to raise this sell stop up at least to 10 tick, which was our first objective. I'll probably make another adjustment on that shortly. But I mean, who knows? Maybe the market is really going to motor up here and get through this next area of resistance that I've identified at 53.15. So we'll just keep an eye on that. We've got, as I say, an hour left in trading. So we're out of the first two contracts at 10 ticks, and that other one moved up nicely. So we got 30 ticks on the third of the fourth contract. So we got one contract left with a 10 tick protective sell stop in there, 10 tick profit. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. I'll pick it up shortly. Okay, just restarted the recording. We have had a bit of a dip here since the nice blue bar. This is our most aggressive buying bar formed. So we're looking at aggression and speed here because we also have what we call a high velocity move, which is the speed of the market. So we've got good speed and good aggression. It has dipped a little bit here. It's come back up. So I think it's time to go ahead and put in a stop just below this last dip right here. And I believe that price is at 53.01. Yeah, so I'm going to put a sell stop in at 52.97, 4 ticks below it. So just want to bring you up to date on that. Of course, this area up in here at 53.15 is our sort of main resistance. Perhaps we can get through that, who knows, but we'll leave that as it is for the time being. We've still got about 50 minutes left in the trading day, so we're good to go as far as leaving this trade on for now and just seeing what we can get out of this final contract of the 4 that we initially purchased down there for an average price of 52.81. So once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just wanted to restart the recording again. The market has dipped just below that last dip. We're still in the market, so just want to bring you up to date that it has come pretty close to it. I think it actually hit 53 even, and our stop is at 52.97. So just bring you up to date on that, and once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just want to restart the recording. Whoops, you can see that the market did have that little extra dip here. Whoops, get this working here. So it did dip down to here. Our stop was at 97. It got down to 99. So it was good we put our stop just a little bit below that last dip there. Actually, we were using this one, weren't we? This dip over here. That was 4 ticks below that. Yeah, 4 ticks. So it took it out by 1 here and another 1 here. So it kept us in the trade by a couple of ticks. So that's good. Now the market's going to be closing here in just about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this trade if I'm at a market with a market order in about just before the market closes. If we don't get hit with a stop order. So just want to bring you up to date on that, and we'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording again. It is selling off a little bit here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get hit. That would be at 97. So okay, we just got hit already. So that's that trade. I think it worked out well because of this up movement that we had, and then we had a counter move that got rejected. We're able to get in on the long side right in here at 81, exited half of the position, which was 2 contracts at 91, exited 1 more of the original 4 contracts up here next to this area of resistance at 53.15. We're able to got an amazing fill on that one right at 81, so got lucky on that one obviously, and then got stopped out here for at 97. We're long from 81, so that was 16 ticks on the final contract. So trade worked out well, but I think the key on this particular trade was that we were up interday, we were up intraday, and then we had a counter move that got rejected, which allowed us to get really good trade entry location in sync and in concert with the interday and intraday up biases. So I think that's the main thing on this trade and why it worked out so well. So at any rate, that's a trade for today. This is Friday, December 23rd, 2016. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, you can contact us at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.